Should we see if we can spin it? I don't know what else I expected to happen there, but yeah. Right, today we're installing one of these, which is, don't know if you can see it, it is a Kaaz 1.5 way limited slip diff, and it's a clutch type LSD, not a Torsen LSD like the one that's in there at the moment. And like I say, it's 1.5 way rather than 1 way. I'm not going to do like a really in-depth explanation of the differences. Engineering Explained has got plenty of videos that explain in a lot better way, in a lot more detail than I ever can. So basically all you need to know is that it's going to be better for drifting. That's kind of the takeaway point. But it's going to be a bit more of a technical job than anything else we've really done on this car before. There's a lot of measurements that have to be within like 0.01 of a millimeter right, and you've got to like mark gear mesh patterns and stuff. It's going to be a bit more. We need to be a bit more accurate than we've been in some other jobs, basically, to make sure it works properly and it doesn't ruin itself. So yeah, that's buy quite a lot of new tools for this actually. One of them, which is not accurate, it's just big and expensive. I'll show you right now. Right, so this is a 12-ton bearing press that I bought because we're going to need to press bearings on to the end of the diff. So we're going to have to sit the diff in here and then pump that down to actually push the bearings on, because bearings are a bastard to get onto things and off. Yeah, hopefully we won't only use this for this one job, because that would be a bit of a waste of money. But yeah, I think we'll get some use out of this for other things. There's been times before when we've needed bearing presses and stuff, so it'll come in handy. We've also got this dial indicator which Bald Yoda has provided. It basically just measures tiny distances. So if I touch that the tiniest amount, it measures like 0.01 of a millimeter, which is what we need to adjust the backlash, or to check the backlash at least, when we put the new diff in. So yeah, plenty of new toys, and hopefully they'll come in handy. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for explanation and intro, so let's go, see how this turns out. So we've actually got the new, well, we've got the old ring gear onto the new diff without a problem, haven't you? I'm impressed with that.
To make a brew.
Yeah, I went to make a brew, came back and fucking job done. Well, you're supposed to have to like boil that and freeze the diff and all sorts to get it to fit, so it shrinks like a tiny bit, but that actually just went straight on, so cool. It's one job that was actually easier than it was supposed to be.
Where we're going, what we're doing?
We're out. We've driven to this point and it's made some weird noises, hasn't it? So demonstrate the weird noise. Let's demonstrate the noise. Which we think is normal, but we're not quite sure. Oh, kill me. Fucking sounds. And you can like feel it, can't you?
Yep.
Through the car, you can feel like the diff just chewing itself to pieces, or what it feels like, but we think is normal, because according to the Japanese instructions that have got some English bits kind of sketchily, it says, when making a small short turn, the LSD may issue abnormal noise. I mean, that's pretty abnormal.
It's probably abnormal.
So this is generated from the plates in the LSD and is not an abnormal noise. But we don't know if that is the noise they're talking about.
Neither of us experienced like freshly putting in a 1.5 way LSD, have we?
No.
So
I've never been in a car that's had a 1.5 or 2 way, so I don't even know if it's normal to do that. Or a clutch type LSD, I don't think. Although the Dimmer on the R8 probably got clutch type LSDs. But they'll be a lot more refined.
Yeah.
You're not gonna. They'll make it so you can't feel that and hear that. Whereas this, because we've got no rear interior, you hear everything anyway. So now what we've got to do is half an hour of figure 8s. Half a fucking hour.
This running period is supposed to be for about half an hour. I think we're about 6 minutes in and it's already getting really boring.
Right, it's now midnight. It's not, the clock's wrong. We've been here for half an hour doing figure of 8s. And the noise has got a lot better now. It still does it a bit, but nowhere near as much as it did before. So the bedding procedure has helped a lot with that clunking noise. If we were doing this before, like full lock on the throttle a bit, it was just chug chug chug. That's so much better. So that's good. So now it doesn't sound horrendous. We need to go get fuel, get some food. But yeah, next stop I guess is drift day. Oh no, we gotta flush the oil out after. In fact, I think we need to go do that now basically. Drive it for a bit and then flush the oil out, put new oil in the diff, and then we're good, I think. Call that a success.
Yeah, okay with that.
Happy with that?
Why not?
Why not? Why not? Yeah, let's just say it's a success. It still does it a bit. I think the more throttle you give it, the more it does it. But yeah, I think overall, fairly happy with that.
Job done.
Yeah.
Another 5 minute job completed.
The Bold Yoda special. 5 minutes, my arse.